Daybreak is all local all morning long, and every Saturday we highlight a local company together with our partners at Indiana Grown. We have Deb and John Miller here. You guys are the owners of Blackhawk Winery in Hamilton County. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Yeah. So first, Deb, I'm going to start with you. Tell us a bit about your winery. What do we need to know?
So we are the largest winery in Hamilton County, the largest vineyard in Hamilton County. We've been open for about 8 years. Mm-hmm. We have a wonderful little hobby farm with a tasting room and horses and sheep and chickens and all sorts of events and concerts and things like that happening out at our tasting room on a regular basis.
It sounds amazing. Where specifically are you guys located? And then, John, how did you guys get into this?
Yeah, we're located in Sheridan, Indiana, so just a little bit north of Indianapolis itself. And
really, just the winery was a hobby that got out of control. I've been making wine just as a hobby. I have an engineer background, and so just began making wine for fun for us, and then we moved to Indiana about 13 years ago and ended up putting a few grapevines in. Purdue has some excellent resources for what grapes to grow, some tips on making the wine and stuff, and the grapes grew really well here in Indiana. A nice, rich, heavy clay soil, so it's good for certain grapes, and works well. And we decided to just go pull out the soybeans and put in grapes.
Amazing. So you said it works well for certain grapes. You guys have a very specific, somewhat rare grape, right? Can you talk about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so we have one grape, since we're located in Sheridan, Indiana, we were looking for one type of grape that was similar to a Concord-style grape. We discovered that there is a grape called Sheridan, and so once we discovered it, we decided we had to plant it.
It has to be it.
Yeah. So we're the only winery in the country that's making wine with this grape, and it's a really fun kind of wine. It's, think white Zinfandel, but really fruity.
Okay.
So really nice for those who kind of like a sweeter wine, but not...
I saw in your notes you were like the adult fruit punch.
Exactly,
It was a good description.
Yeah. That's the way we often describe it when people come into the tasting room.
So maybe if someone was, I'm not sure about a dry wine, or I don't know if wine's for me, this is kind of the wine for them then?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is a great one for people to start with. It's got really nice flavors and really sweet. Yeah, it's a fruit punch for adults. Yeah.
I love that. So you guys were talking about you have a lot of events. What are some of the events coming up, John?
Well, we actually are hosting a Friendsgiving coming up later this month.
Oh, that's fun.
It's something we weren't able to do during the COVID time frame, but we're real happy to have that back. We encourage our customers to bring in side dishes. A good way to try out new side dishes, share recipes, see what works. And one of our musicians, he enjoys making the turkeys and stuff, so he'll bring in some turkey. He's really big on that, so that'll be a lot of fun. I think that's coming up this month.
Food and wine, you can't beat that.
You bet.
So if people can't, where can they find you? Because they're probably online and Facebook and whatnot too.
Right, yeah. So we have a website, blackhawkwinery.com. Definitely on Facebook, Instagram, all the social media outlets to follow us to find out what we've got going on.
Okay, and then go to Sheridan.
And go to Sheridan.
All right, both of you, thank you so much for being here, and we'll chat in an hour a little bit more about the winery. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.